Good morning. I'm Aaron and you're watching Aaron Meets World. Thanks for tuning in. So right now I'm getting ready to go to the Disney store. My niece is turning 5 next weekend and she loves Disney and she loves Star Wars. So I'm gonna see what I can find for her. See if I can find something exciting. She loves Darth Vader, but one of her other uncles already got her like a really big Darth Vader stuffed animal. So I'm gonna see if I can find a Chewbacca or a Yoda or something like that. What I'm going to be talking about today is my most anticipated Hot Toys figures that I have pre-ordered and a few that I don't have pre-ordered yet, but intend on pre-ordering. So I'll be talking about that throughout the day as I get stuff done. It's Sunday, so, it's laundry day. I have to get food ready for the week, so it's mainly just getting a bunch of chores done as I go through my day, getting ready for the work week. That's what Sunday usually is for me. So anyways, come along with me as I go about getting my chores done for the day, and I'll talk about my most anticipated Hot Toys figures. Alright, so first things first, I want to talk about the Hot Toys figures that I already have on pre-order that I'm expecting. I actually just received the Black Panther like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I just got Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith on Friday, so just 2 days ago. And then I'm expecting very soon, I don't know exactly when, but pretty darn soon, Infinity War Thanos, the Iron Man Mark 50, and the Episode 6 Stormtrooper as well. I don't have any original trilogy Stormtroopers, so I wanted to get at least one to represent the original trilogy, and I'm not really a stickler for having, the specific design to one of the original trilogy movies versus another, so I just wanted to make sure I got one, and it's still a pretty good price, so decided to pre-order that. And then I also have the Infinity War Bucky Barnes pre-ordered, and I'm pretty excited about that one. I really wish they would have put a release out for the Infinity War Scarlet Witch and Falcon. I skipped the Civil War versions of those because I just started collecting around the time they had those figures coming out. So my focus was on getting all of the main characters like Iron Man and Captain America and stuff like that around that time. And then, of course, those are the characters that I'm ending up having multiples of because they've released several other versions by this point of those characters. And then, unfortunately, the characters that I wasn't focused on are the ones that they haven't re-released. But, I'm really hoping they end up coming around to do another Falcon and Scarlet Witch, because those are some of my most wanted figures that I didn't end up getting the first time around. And then, as far as characters or figures I don't have pre-ordered yet, I am probably going for the Iron Man Mark 43 re-release, and then the Mark 7 as well, and then following that, the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Gamora is pretty high on my list. The Count Dooku and Yoda from Star Wars Episode 2, I'm probably going for those. I'm probably going to end up going full in on most prequel characters, especially since after the Endgame figures roll out, I'll probably be tapering back on Marvel. Right now, I'm way more Marvel than Star Wars, but after Endgame, I'm planning on not going as full force for the Marvel figures as I've been doing. And then after Count Dooku and Yoda, I'm really excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp figures coming out. I really like Ant-Man, and I haven't gotten any of his previous figures. I really like his Ant-Man and the Wasp design, and I really loved him in Endgame. His solo movies, I'm kind of so-so on, but I really like him as a comedic character being in a really serious situation, like especially, the scene where he finds his daughter grown up, not seeing her for those 5 years, she thinking he was dead, and he's just like the perfect dad character, and I really I really like the way that Paul Rudd plays that character. So Ant-Man's actually one of my favorite characters, although I could probably say that about most Marvel Cinematic Universe characters. And then I'm on the fence about Captain Marvel, not because of, liking or disliking the character, but I'm not sure if they're going to end up doing an Endgame version, and I'm probably going to end up wanting the Endgame version over the solo movie version if they end up doing one. And then as far as what follows that, Darth Maul, definitely getting Qui-Gon, very high on my list. And then as far as Endgame figures go, man, I'm probably... I know I'm going to end up getting Captain America. It's his last appearance. The Iron Man Mark 85, definitely. I'm probably not going to go for another Thor if they release it. I got the Infinity War version. That's probably my definitive version of Thor, so I'm probably sticking with that. I don't know if I'm getting Nebula or not, and I'm on the fence about that Thanos. I do like the Infinity War version better, but we'll see. We'll see if they fix the gauntlet. If they end up going with the red gauntlet and switching it to the other side, I may go and get that one too. But if they're going to stick with the regular Infinity Gauntlet on the wrong hand for that movie, then I probably won't end up doing that. And then I'm probably not going with any more War Machines. I have my War Machine Mark III. I may decide to sell that and try to get the Mark IV, but I like the Mark IV better than anything from the Endgame movie as far as that goes. And I have the Gladiator Hulk, which I think I like better than if they ended up doing the Professor Hulk, so I'll probably stick with that. The Pepper Potts Rescue figure, I'll probably end up going for that, but I'm not sure yet. That's a ways off. Oh, and then definitely the Deluxe Ronin. I'm definitely in for that. And the Black Widow as well. Definitely in for that since it's her last appearance. I'll probably end up getting last appearance versions of most characters. And then also the Spider-Man re-release from the previous movie. I never ended up getting that figure, and I kind of regretted it after the fact, so I'm thinking about grabbing that one as well. So I don't know how many figures I just listed off, but that's quite a few. That's quite a few figures. Don't total up how much that adds up to. I don't want to know. I'd rather just live in ignorance and not know how much I'm spending. And especially don't want my wife to know how much I'm spending. So let's just say it's free. It's free. I'm getting them for free. Let's just say that. It doesn't cost me anything. Alright, so I just got done at the Disney store getting my niece's birthday presents. I ended up going with a talking R2-D2 as well as a couple of the toy box Star Wars figures, Yoda and Rey. Ended up spending more than I had planned on it, but it's my only niece, so not a big deal. But it turns out that today was a special day. There was like a line out the door for Donald Duck's 75th birthday, so I ended up getting this Donald Duck key for free. So that's cool. I don't know if they do this for a lot of the birthdays or whatever, but the last thing I need is another thing to try to collect. So I'll just leave it at this and say that's a cool souvenir for just randomly going to the Disney store. So I didn't get to finish the video that I started yesterday, but the main thing I wanted to ask all of you, which you can answer in the comments, is which Hot Toys figures are you guys excited for right now? Which ones are you waiting for? Please let me know. I'd like to hear it. And please, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and tune in for the next video coming soon. I'll probably be talking about what I'm excited for from all the E3 announcements that are coming out this week. All right, hope to see you back soon. Bye.